wonderful intro done by the Sean LeBrie, was it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's it all looks very nice. It's just me that isn't doing a very good job, unfortunately, right now. What with the setup being wrong and everything else.
There he is.
Learning process.
There we go. I apologise.
That's better. I was
Yeah.
just watching a black screen for 5 minutes.
You should have told me. I didn't realise.
That's all right. That's 2 things tonight. I'm
That's-
just waiting
yeah.
for the third one.
Yeah, these things come in threes, so yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, thanks for coming along, everybody.
Welcome.
Yeah, so I thought we could start with you guys telling us how things are going with the Sea of Thieves Fest for this year.
Well, we could tell you, but we'd have to kill you.
Well, I mean, we are pirates, so I would be disappointed if you didn't, really.
Yeah. I'm willing to sacrifice at least one of them to hear.
Oh, yeah.
Which one, though? That's the question.
Yeah. Come on, which one? Fess up. It's either me or Paddy. Make your choice.
Oh, that's tough. I need both of you.
Look, he's only
Can we pick later?
Mike, has he blown you up recently?
No. So it's you then, because he's blown
Yeah,
you
it's
up
me.
plenty of times. So yeah. I got 2 ships on mine, by the way.
All right, so that's
got
so
none.
for one patty, I will take as much Sea of Thieves info as available.
And there is a lot of me.
I'm taking that's a no from people, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm just leaving
Yeah.
in, sorry.
That's all right. Try again. Yeah. So. Yeah. So how is it? How is it all? How is the setup going with Sea of Thieves Fest 2023?
It's going
Coming
good.
together?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Together?
better than it was last time, I feel like. for some reason.
Yes, we know what we're doing this year.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Well, we kind of do.
Yeah.
We know what we're not doing,
Yes,
Right.
we do.
I think is what we know.
So you've definitely learned from the previous experience.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
A lot of things.
How was that? Because I mean, have you guys done anything like that before?
No,
Nothing
at all.
nothing.
No, not even close. See, that's.
No,
I mean,
just thought it'd
I'd
be a
struggle
good
to
idea.
organise a birthday party in my own house. So the thought of being able to
Yeah.
organise an
It felt like a
event
massive birthday
with,
party.
Yeah,
Was
it
it-
did, didn't it?
I bet it did.
Mm.
Well, that's a
How
good
many-
Yeah, with thousands
how
of
many-
kids there, though.
Yeah.
Well,
was
yeah,
like a
very
lot.
we are
Yeah.
all
You as
big
parents
kids.
were just running around like blue-eyed flies.
How many people were there at the last one?
About 400.
460.
There
460.
you go, 460.
And how many do you think you're going to get at this? Or what is the
Oh.
sort of capacity for
About
this one?
860.
Yeah, about 860.
Wow.
Another 400 people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Already sold out?
Wow.
we've sold out 600 tickets
Wow.
so far.
Over 60. Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow.
Within, what's it, Dame? 3 days?
Within 200 days, yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been less.
Yeah, it would have been less
Ten
if,
grand
you know.
the website.
You
Well,
know,
yeah.
we had 1,600 people try to view the site on that night.
Yeah.
So
So we're probably good for another couple of 100 pirates.
yeah, we should definitely cover that 100 people we need.
Yeah.
Easy.
Crazy. You
Yeah.
guys have done such a good job, though.
We sold a lot more VIP tickets than we thought we would.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Well,
that
yeah.
was just a paddy.
Yeah. We never thought they'd be that popular though.
No.
Like we never assumed they'd be popular.
Paddy's now peddling them. He's out on the street at the
Is he?
event now. He's trying to sell it. I will buy or sell
He's-
VIP tickets.
He's just wearing a rain mask and he's opened up.
Well, the thing
opened up
was,
his rain mask.
I've booked a house that's got room for 5 people to sleep in. So it's like, well, I'll buy 5 tickets because I know I can cover that.
Have you got room for 5 members of the Topfest team? Because we're looking for hotel rooms.
Yeah,
Fortunately, at the moment, I still have a VIP ticket if you want one.
Oh,
And
how much?
well, no face value. I don't take.
Oh, okay.
I'm not out for
Paddy,
profit.
Oh,
do a
good man.
giveaway.
You say what you like about Paddy. You know, he's a good man. He's a man of his word.
I've got 3 packs of Oreos. Will that do?
There you go. There's the bargaining chip.
I just imagine him
It's
standing there in a
tempting.
rain mat, just opening up his jacket with all these tickets underneath. Want to buy a ticket?
We'll buy or sell Oreos.
Yeah. What table are we doing? Are we doing gold order?
Gold orders. Yeah. Are you guys on the set sail screen again? If we don't
Yeah.
do this soon, we're just going to have to set sail with one ship, and then the rest of you just have to jump in one on your own. Because this is it's not as
That's
easy.
why me and Perrin can go and kill people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's fine.
let's.
Right.
Demolish
Go.
the pirates.
I just pressed the button by accident. Go. Okay.
Nice countdown. Nice countdown.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. Exactly.
Yeah. Just do it.
Let me do this.
Jeff.
Two
Yeah.
videos like this.
Just flip and do it. It's fine.
It's all about having fun, right?
It is.
That's it.
And this game is definitely about having fun. Me and Logan and Paddy and them we were all talking before you guys. So after Damien, you were in it as well. We were just saying like the amount of people that we've met that we have now class as friends, that actual people that we speak about to others in the house, and just like I speak about Paddy, and then I get questions about why don't you just go down to the pub or something? It's like. That would be a bit of a commute.
One of us has got to drive.
And it's like, well, where does he live? Well, how do you speak? It's like we play Sea of
I will
Thieves,
drive, I don't drink.
Yeah, I've got 2 on one table and 1 on the other. So,
I better go and check my table.
But yeah, no, you guys have done an amazing job with Sea of Thieves Fest. So congratulations for last year, and we are definitely excited for this year, all of us. And I believe Logan,
Everybody cross your fingers that it goes well then.
It will. We have faith. We have faith. And I believe Logan, you're gonna be hopefully coming again, all the way from the other side of the
making
pond.
a return visit. I
brilliant.
wouldn't miss it for the world, because I've really loved last time. I thought that you guys did an excellent job. It was one of the best conventions I've ever been to, and
Aw.
There you go.
I wouldn't want to miss a second opportunity to go say hi to my friends that I don't get to see. And I'm excited because this time my wife will be able to come with me.
Oh,
I don't know what
brilliant.
we're doing about our cats, but I'm gonna bring my wife so that I can prove to her that I don't just have fake friends in a place that she's never been. You're all real.
I'm just
At
going to send you
least
guys some invites now. We're just going to go
Yeah.
with this server. So,
Okay.
Dutch, if you join on me. Oh, actually, I've got you there.
Logan, don't forget your tablecloth. I'm not
won't.
making another one.
He was hoping you were going to, so he could take that one as well.
Oh, I
Love this
see.
one on
No. No way, man. That's like one of my favorite things. Yeah, I love the tablecloth, and I'm looking forward to getting a chance to have an opportunity to sit down with a bunch of people and talk with them and get to introduce them to my family. And
Oh, bro.
yeah, it's just it's fun to
Growing.
think about. It's fun to think that there's so many people that I love spending time with online, and to have the one opportunity to go visit another country where they're all at.
Yeah.
It's just that's a magical time. I don't care what you like to do in Sea of Thieves, but if you're coming to Sea of Thieves Fest, then you're gonna find friends.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. And it
So
seems to
you're
be.
not looking to moving to the UK like balls only then.
I saw what you guys had to go through to be able to watch The Last of Us this weekend, and I
Changed your mind.
changed my mind. I'm sorry.
What is
Grace
it?
is great.
What are you, Grace? It's great. I mean, that's got to be the clinch,
Okay.
surely.
Yep.
What's the problem? What's the problem with the Last of Us content then? Because all I see whenever I turn Sky on is just it's plastered all over the screen.
I thought it was on Sky Atlantic.
Yeah, it is. It's plastered all over the screen. You can't miss it.
Oh, see, that's the thing is, everyone was just like, "How do I get HBO in the UK?" And I'm like, "Oh no, that's a scary no. Why don't they have it?"
Yeah, that is one of the few things with that
I
and
was gonna say
Hulu
that.
is the ones we don't have really.
I'm on Virgin Media, and I've got every Sky channel, but the only Sky channel that Virgin Media don't have from Sky is Sky Atlantic. The only one.
Oh man. I'll speak to you later about that then, Dutch. We'll get you.
He's going to
get you on the Sky.
Oh no! I have sailed the seas. I will continue to sail the seas. I am a pirate at heart. There is no requirement for any form of normal channel.
Oh man.
So Liz, you hate Oreos?
Yeah.
Shocking.
I know,
Right?
it's terrible, isn't it?
Do you like the ship though?
Oh yeah, I've done the code. I'm just waiting for it to come through. But I
Yeah.
use pictures.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
No.
Thanks, Oreo, for
No.
keeping us up to date all of the day before yesterday when we were all
Well,
stressing.
I did warn you. Do it in Germany.
No, just
Well,
wait.
yeah, but I don't have a VPN, so yeah,
I got it.
it's you've got it, yeah. Parent
That's what
managed
I
to
couldn't
get it.
understand, right? Because some people were saying it wasn't available in the Netherlands, and yet on the list it is.
Yeah, from the 31st of January.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dirty.
But I got it from the server hoppers from Hitbo, so I'm very pleased.
Oh, that's good. At least you managed to get it. I've got mine done, but I'm just waiting. Apparently, there's a few days wait, so it'll come
Yeah.
eventually. It would
Checking
have just been
IDs.
nice for Oreo to keep us up to date because, like I said, the other day we were all sort of sitting there going, "Well, where's my code?" You know, in a in a Brian from Family Guy, you know, or Stewie from some Family Guy sort of style. Like, where's my code? I want my code. Have you got my code? Where's my code? I need my code. If you had my code, you could give me my code. We were all just like, come on, please. And nothing. Radio silence. And then eventually, today, they replied and started sort of saying, yeah, there's been a problem. So they're a bit behind. So a few days wait. It's not the end of the world.
Shouldn't be too bad.
No biggie.
Yeah, it's all good.
Like the Nether.
Right, let's get a flag down. Let's do some sailing, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's.
Let's
Good. What are we doing?
I don't know. Let's go gold order. Let's go order souls and kill some skellies.
Apparently, you got anything decent on your server?
They deserve it.
I got nothing on the server.
You are already representing the trading company.
Even
Trading
for
company.
Oh, we're doing gold order.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll do. We'll just stick with that then.
Something?
Yeah, we got Fort of the Damned.
Ooh, nice. Very nice.
I can't take my storage for it, unfortunately.
Yeah,
No.
it's a bit of an issue in the game still, I think, isn't it? It's been doing that with us recently. Let's have a look. Let's grab a captain missions so we can get a few down in one go. So you guys said that you know that there's a few things that you're not going to do. So I assume you've learned a lot from Sea of Thieves Fest last year, and you're going to change a few things. Is there anything you can tell us about that you've decided you're not going to do, or something you've decided you are that you didn't do?
Maybe we know how to organise a venue a bit better, bigger venue.
Bigger venue. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
a job and a half trying to find one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Finding a
actually
large
question.
venue is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, an in between large venue,
Yes.
because we looked at the NEC and that was just horrendous money.
Mm.
And then
That's
obviously,
it's a big venue.
Yeah, maybe
as well,
next year, guys, but not this
yeah.
year.
Fair enough.
Hey,
See how
Pinky was
see how
too
well this
small.
one goes. Yeah.
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 So yeah, it was finding something for 800 people was the problem.
Yes.
Okay. You said
I think
there
once
was
you go over 500, it's hard.
right.
Yeah.
Is that because venues tend to think, well, if you're going to have that many, then it goes probably more into the thousands than just under 1,000? Is it sort of they build them
Yes.
two sizes, either
small
medium
and
to
big.
or extra large? Yeah, there's nothing in between.
No.
Yeah, I see where you come from. I remember.
Yeah, it's small or football stadium.
Yeah.
There's nothing in
That's it.
between.
Yeah,
Nope.
We couldn't go any other way.
I get some votes on the table so we can
Yeah.
get this mission.
And it's also quite scary, you know, if you haven't something too
That's
big
not the
and you
vision I
don't
thought, but never mind.
and you don't sell out, then obviously
Yeah.
you've got to cover your costs for everything.
Yeah.
So we'd
So
rather
it's good
sell
to see
out.
that we had some
Yes.
people buying tickets.
Yeah.
Northeast, please, Dutch.
East,
Were you
did you say?
surprised at how
Northeast.
quickly they went?
Northeast, yeah.
Yes and no. After
Yeah.
like the stuff we'd seen, like the stuff that Rare had said about us and stuff, we knew there was going to be some demand.
Yeah.
I don't think we thought it'd sell out in that many days.
No, I don't think so.
Now, with regards to actually kitting out a much larger space, because
Yeah.
obviously you had a lot of decorations last
Nice.
time, how much are you dreading that?
Uh,
From a scale of 1 to 10.
I think I've made about 40 flags so far.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah,
because
there's a lot more to get.
that venue,
I have
that
to
venue
say-
had quite a few flags all over it, especially in
Yeah.
the food area, the food court area bit.
Yeah.
This one, I assume, with it being much bigger, is going to need a lot more flags. So,
It's a different type of venue.
okay.
Different configuration.
Yeah, we've just got 2
So
big
the
halls
right,
this
more
time.
Dutch. It's that island just next to the.
Yeah, I'm going through here
You're
to
going.
miss the rocks.
Yeah, right. Okay. you had a bit of a. I remember you had a bit of a delay with the tickets, and there was something going on. And I remember you said to me, Damien, something funny's happened, but you couldn't say
Oh,
what
what?
at the time. What was
Oh,
the
on
issue?
the live?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What was the problem? Can you tell
Be
us?
honest with what our delay was, Liz, are we?
Oh, yeah, you can do.
Well, I suppose we can now because it's
Yeah.
been gone and we've started it now.
Yeah.
So the stupid thing is we were ready for weeks. You know, we were ready for that 2 weeks previous weekend, but our hotel screwed us over. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, they're messing us around, weren't they?
Yes. So we tried to book for all of our team to stay there and a couple of content creators,
Oh,
but it just
keep
fell
going around
through,
the.
really.
Keep going around, Dutch. We've got a curse ship
Are we doing
spawn on
this?
us. Yeah, why not? Oh, is it the fort? Is it? No, it's a ship, isn't it?
There's a ship spawn or somewhere.
Yeah, it's a ship spawn on us. Just take us around the thingy. We'll sink the ship.
So yeah, so
Okay.
there was no technical reason, by the way. So like everyone that was
Right.
blaming me on Twitter and stuff can.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah.
We just thought you'd lost the tickets somewhere down the back of the
No.
sofa or something, you know. And couldn't
With
find them.
1,000 tickets on the back of a sofa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, he's big time now. Is you know, Damien, aren't you? So you know you've
Yeah.
got a big couch in that mansion and everything.
Right.
So you easily lose 1,000 tickets down there. All right, move us out away from the rock because I think it can't spawn because we're close to the rock. You're going straight now. Come on, where are you?
Mike, you mind if I ask a question before I have
Go
to
for
head
it, man.
out?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
For those that are working on the North American Sea of Thieves Fest, specifically Dread Pirate Doug,
Yeah.
any advice that you can offer folks who are looking to help him?
Good question.
That's a good question.
Ooh.
How have people helped you from the community, not necessarily related to Sea of Thieves Fest?
To be fair, a lot of people have reached out to us in the past
Mm.
who have wanted to offer help. So like accept any help you can get. I
Yeah,
would say
definitely. All
Well-
the help you can get. Even with just setting up.
there's a lot of
any-
creative
anything.
people out there as well that like can do things that you don't realize they can do, and they have hidden talents. Try find them.
It's gone. Turn us around,
Gone.
Dutch. It didn't even bother spawning. Jeez. Oh,
Charming.
charming, yeah. Well, I don't think I have to say it, but I mean, me and Paddy and certainly a few of the others are going to be there for the full thing. And
I have already
Bring it
offered
around.
my services. As
I think I was going to say, I think you may have
Yes.
already offered, but I would definitely be available to help as well. So you can definitely take that if you
Yeah.
need.
The more hands, the better.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Especially this bigger venue.
Yeah, I used to do when I was in college. One of the course I was doing at college was stage management. So
Oh,
that was
Right.
it's been a long time since I've done it, but I did used to work in theatres and that as a kid, doing like theatre productions and stuff. That was my passion when I was younger.
so if you have 2 stages that need setting up, you might be the man to call.
I could definitely come and give you a
Is that what
hand.
you're saying?
Excellent.
I don't know about 2 full stages on my own. That might be
no,
stretching
We'd give you
slightly.
somebody to help you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just Paddy.
One person.
And I can just point and go, Paddy, put that there. No, not there. Over there. And then supervise him.
Shouting everyone around.
Yeah. But no, I'm available. So yeah.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the chat and stuff. I unfortunately have to get the end of my lunch break here, so
Have a good
I'll
lunch
have to
and
dip out.
rest of your day, I suppose.
Yeah. Take care, Logan. Thanks for coming. I wish you could have stayed
Nice
longer.
meeting you.
Yeah.
And we definitely need to get you on. I know we've spoken in the past about getting on the show at some point. I know it's difficult for you because this is the time when you're working. So,
Yeah.
if at
One of
any
these
point
days.
you would just happen to be off on a Tuesday, then maybe we could sort something out. But yeah, you're always
Yeah, these
welcome.
colds coming around, you know, you get sick. You never know.
Yeah, definitely.
You
Well,
guys
next
have a
time
wonderful.
next time it's a Monday and you feel a cold coming on, just let me know. We'll
Well,
free up a
yeah,
space.
It's Tuesday.
Got to make sure to
Two-day
keep my voice exercised if I'm gonna feel
That's it,
ill.
yeah.
I don't want to lose that
Yeah, it's got to be done. It's got to be done.
ability.
Well, thank you for coming, and we'll speak to you soon,
Thank you,
man.
guys.
And if anybody out there didn't know this, it's Captain Logan. And if you want to find him, you can. If you want to tell people where to find you before you go.
It's just my cat is destroying my Harry Potter stuff. You
No.
can find me on Twitter at CAPT_LOGUN, and
Just
that's
finished
where
all the movies.
I spend too much time. Oh, nice.
And
you can take
obviously-
the explosive.
The best Sea of Thieves podcast in the world as well.
You say yeah, Paddy?
Go and take the explosive.
And also on XEP as well, on Xbox Expansion Pass with Luke Law, who was also one of our
That's
previous
true.
guests. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
I feel like Xbox doing that now too.
very good. Well, thanks again for coming, man.
Well, thank you guys.
Yeah,
Have fun.
Great.
later,
Have a
Logan.
good day, Logan. Nice
Ah.
to meet you.
Take care.
You're going to jump off, Paddy?
Yeah. Go.
Back sail up, Pad. Not Pad, sorry.
Nope, not me.
Not you.
me. I'm
Not you.
there.
Dutch. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just, force of habit. Right, let's go ashore and dig something up, because this is a slow start, really. There's not been a lot of... ships couldn't even be bothered spawning on us once they threatened us. It's, shocking. I'll go to the far one first. So how are you guys doing with your PvP mode on the game? Have you
We're
guys
doing
been into any of it?
Not me.
I'm like 30, level 30 in both. That's about
Okay.
it.
Oh, that's good going, that.
Yeah,
Nice.
is it? I feel like I'm like quite far behind compared to everyone I see on Twitter going off their ghost curses and
Oh, yeah, but, I mean, you've got to remember, a lot of these people just don't sleep.
yeah, that's true.
Some of us have got jobs.
Yeah,
I do
about
curse the people that actually thought that it needed to be harder to increase
Oh,
the challenge.
no.
I'm like, yeah, those people need
Do them up.
to
Yeah,
walk the
but-
plank, frankly.
yeah.
Because I don't want it harder. I want it easier, if anything. Especially if there's 1,000 levels. Jeez. Yeah.
Well, I'm only
Oh!
level 10.
Level 10.
Level 10.
Yeah, I've not done any. You know me in PvP days. I'm big chicken.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking to I've started streaming with Joe on a Wednesday,
Oh, right. Okay.
so we do the diving then.
Yeah.
The King Reaper himself.
No, Joe Toro, not Joe.
Oh, right. I thought you meant
Joe.
Joe, and I was Joe Neat. I'm
No.
like, oh, right, yeah, I
Oh,
can see
yeah.
why you're
Him
getting
and
the
Joe,
Reaper
like-
stuff in.
Yeah. Joe never returns my calls anymore. I don't know what.
Oh, is he blocked you now, is he?
Yeah.
Ah,
I think
fair
because we didn't offer him that free Sotfest ticket, he hung up on me.
It's all right. If Logan'd still be here, he'd be telling you how he for the first 5 years of this game, he was convinced that Joe had him blocked. He really did. He was like, no, he's definitely got me blocked because he tags him in everything, and he never ever even likes anything he puts on Twitter. Nothing, and he's just like, he's not got you blocked. And then when we saw him, we actually asked him. See if he was
Wow.
best. He was
Right,
like,
so-
"Yeah, you've got me blocked." So he's like, "No, definitely not." And I'm like, "He has."
Let's see.
But yeah, I saw Jo actually. I saw her streaming the other night, and I gave her a follow. I didn't realise that she was streaming, so that's
Yeah.
good. Is she big into the PvP then? Is she?
She likes to mix it in. Yeah.
Okay.
I actually do quite like PvP. It does have its good moments
Yeah.
when it goes well.
I actually managed to get the 4 streak today.
Nice.
Yeah, which was somewhat of a, it was
Yeah.
a bit touch and go, especially at one point during it, but we managed to pull it back.
There's also one
And,
for getting like a 10
There's another
streak,
slippery
so
hole.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
good.
I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
I'm jumping off.
Mhm.
I don't think there's you're right. There's a commendation for it, but there's actually an achievement for getting the 4. So
yeah, for the 4 is an achievement, yeah.
yeah. Oh, did not mean to do that. Right over there, Liz.
Yeah, just digging it
Got
up.
it. Oh, these ghosties.
Yeah.
They're on form again. Yeah. Oh. I love it when they give you the old "you're dead" sort of symbol, and then you just set them on fire. Yeah, we'll see about
Please. Thank you.
But actually, I don't know what. Has nobody else noticed that? Like when I grab the box when it's in front
Yeah,
of the house,
it
it just
yes,
floats.
It
Yeah.
locks it in place, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
that. There's
Is
an
there a
emerald sat here for
Do you
some
want a
reason.
rowboat?
Yeah, we'll have a rowboat. Why not?
Going to see if the treasure is up.
Apologies if I keep coughing. I'm still trying to get over this. I had tonsillitis over
Of course they
Christmas,
finished it.
Oh no.
and it's
Key will
still
be on the map somewhere.
giving me a bit of grief.
The brick is coming back.
Yeah, I'm just going to check the map table.
Stands tall.
Key is in the water.
There we go. That's that one done. Captain's hammock, is it?
Yep.
So
In the crow's nest.
you guys have been in this then since the very beginning.
Yeah.
The very beginning. It's been a while now, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know how many years it's been now.
Since
it's
what?
been
2019? Is that when we had the idea?
I think that's true. That I think it was 2018.
Oh, God, might be.
There we are. You guys probably know better than I do. Oh, skellies, leave me alone.
Key is
Yeah.
heading
So,
north.
do you guys have a favourite thing that's ever happened in this game? Have you got a moment, something that happened, probably with a crew? Usually is. Could be a funny thing, or it could be an epic thing, or found the shrouded ghost, or
Not yet.
No, not yet.
you get
Apparently
it.
the key is on that ship somewhere.
That's definitely a no.
Yep.
All right.
I've got a fun one actually. So one session we were sailing, just doing the PvP thing. It was coming to the end of the night, and we spotted a ship that was had been crackened.
All right.
And we were like, oh, they must have treasure on board. We're going to go over and sink them. It's going to be an amazing battle. We're just going to go and shoot cannonballs. So we started the battle, and all of a sudden we started hearing this French guy just yelling at us saying, please stop. And it was like, we have no cannonballs, we have no wood, can you help us, And we were like, oh, we wanted PvP. We were so in for the battle. But we ended up stopping, and we were like, yeah, we've got planks, we'll come over and help you. And, they were so new to the game. And then we were on a galley, they were on a galley, so you know what? The obvious thing to do was, have you done Glitterbeard? Let's go and do Glitterbeard.
Oh, brilliant.
And
Yeah, that's
basically,
a good one.
when you hear 4 random French guys you've never spoken to before crying down their microphones,
I've got the
you
chance
know
of
that game
legends.
has something special, right?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. With the Glitterbeard thing, was
There's nothing like it,
fantastic.
is there?
There is nothing like it in any game, I would say. And the way that the devs sort of set it up so that it was, look, said to the streamers and all the content creators, look, don't make content about this. Leave it.
Yeah.
Let people discover it and let people do it and work together to find it. Or at least wait a while, anyway.
Yeah,
And they all
did. Like, you never saw it on Rare Speed at all. And,
No,
you know.
it was not in any of them. And the way that people found it and worked their way through it and then worked together was just, it was magical. And I remember the first time we did it as well was just,
Yeah.
I think it was Paddy. Was it you, Paddy? I think we did it. I did it with you. I think
Likely.
you'd already done it, I think, once before or twice before that with some of the other people. But the first time I did it was with Paddy and Mina. And it was magical. And then sadly, we came to do it again to show Dutch how to play it, and there was a big problem with it, and it wouldn't. We tried about 4 or 5 times in a row to try and get the door to open, and it would not open. And I had to message Mike and just say, "Is there a problem with this?" And he's like, "I don't know, not that I know of. Why?" And I was like, "Can you just have a look at this stream from last night and tell us what you think?" Because we could not get it working.
Like 6 people.
Yeah, that was a real. It was 8 people to get that door open, and we just we could not do it. Speaking of moments, though, one of our favourites is actually me and you, Perrin. That time when we were sat at Golden Sands, and we'd finished for the night. Me, you, and Chris, and there was a level 5 Reaper, and it was just busy doing its own thing up near. I think it was near here, actually, somewhere around here, alone. And there was a level 3 Reaper coming across the map at like full speed. And I thought, here we go. This is about to kick off.
There's trouble.
So we were finished, but we weren't doing anything. So we just thought we'll sit and watch, see what happens. And it seemed like the level 3 came in to try and make an alliance.
Right.
And then the level 5 just thought, nope, we're having you. And it turned and chased the level 3. And then it clocked us sat at Golden Sands waiting for, just watching the fun, happen. And it tried to go past us to try and sort of deter the level 5 away from them. And it didn't work because we'd scuttled the ship by that point, and we were just sat there watching. And at that point, there were cannons mounted on Golden Sands from the Lost Sands thing. So we just opened fire at as it came past, just at the level 3 to assist the level 5 guys. And as it went past, we heard the music. We thought, what's that? And it was cursed ship spawned on the other side of the island. They ran straight into it and hit it. Then that kicked off. The level 5 pulled alongside, started wailing on it. So it tried to run. Then it got krakened. So there was a kraken and a cursed galleon with 2 Reapers trapped inside the ink. And then the next minute, one of them just sort of violently span around, and we're sat there on the island laughing at these guys who were struggling like crazy as a Meg spawned and started taking chunks out of them. And it was all just happening while me and Perrin and my mate Chris were just watching. Like, I can't believe this is all going on while we're just sat here. And at that point, we still had a rowboat, so we rowed over and just tried to get on board and cause as much chaos as possible. It was something special because the amount of chaos that happened was.
They got totally red.
They got totally red. It was such great fun, and it's moments like that you don't get in many games. I put another mission down, by the way.
It's a lot of the randomness, like some of the stuff you just can't plan.
Definitely.
Yeah.
None of the games on rails like a lot of the normal games are, where it's all pre-planned out, the storylines are all, pre-coded in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Liz,
It
you
really is
put a
open
vote
world.
down.
Vote, yeah.
Yeah, I voted.
No, I took the list.
Well, legends, I have to go. It was
No
good
worries.
meeting you all.
Thank you for coming, Perrin.
Catch you all on Twitter.
Yeah. Take care, man.
Shall indeed.
Good night.
Night.
Yeah,
On the
Unless-
next one.
You shall.
Cannon. Turn us around, Dutch.
Fijnavond.
Vanavond.
Take us southwest.
Southwest it is.
You got anything over there, Damien? Or
There's a shipwreck the
how
other
did you know
side
I'm
of.
in the shipwreck.
Oh,
You
you're
are
in
in
the
the
shipwreck.
shipwreck, are you?
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
I'm in the
okay.
shipwreck.
I was gonna say I can see
Is there anything good in there?
stuff.
Maybe two chests.
Are you in a rowboat?
No,
Oh,
I should
okay.
have been. That
Should
would
have
have been a good idea,
Yeah, it should have been. There's one on the back of the boat.
right?
Okay, well, do you want me to bring it
I'm not sure
over?
if it's I'm not sure if it's worth it or not, but you could if you want to.
Nah, we'll swing over. Keep going round, Dutch. We'll go over to Damien
Yeah.
and we'll pick up
I'm
what he's
doing a
got.
loop-de-loop. Yeah.
How about you, Liz? Is there anything you remember? Anything that's memorable?
There's loads of things, isn't there? But I like it when you bump into new players, like Dame said. But we did a FOF. Introduced, I think we were on a brig, 3 new players, not played much. And just to hear their expressions when we open the door at the end, all the treasure.
Right,
I've done one before. That's what I like.
yeah,
There
that
a
is
shipwreck.
it
Is
is
that where the
nice.
gulls are ahead?
Yeah.
We might as well go do that fort. Well, that's Seafort while we're heading this way. That'd be a good little run.
Yes, new players, and,
New players,
and giving them a good experience.
It is nice when you can sort of help people, that have never played the game before to just sort of look. This is what it is. As much as I love this game, I think, and Logan said this many times on the podcast, that it is difficult when you don't know what you're doing.
It's definitely
As
a
much-
learning curve.
Yes,
It's harder now, I think, rather than
when we started,
there
when
was
you
not a lot.
only had like a few things to do.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, there were
dig
just
up treasure.
the
That was it.
3 different guilds. The 3
Yeah.
different.
And they only had
Trade
one mission
companies.
each. There's
Yeah.
no alternatives. You did animal missions, or you did digging, or you did killing skeletons.
Yeah. So
Yeah, definitely. Now there's just anybody that
So
says
much
there's nothing to
to do
do in
now.
this game has
Yeah.
never put any time into it, because there is a phenomenal amount of stuff now.
yeah.
It's a case of what do you feel like doing now, rather than what do I do. It's just a case of
Yeah.
what do you feel like doing.
It's also hard to think when we started there was no tall tales.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love the
no
tall
shores to
tales.
gold.
No.
Yeah, I love the tall tales. I think that they are great, and
Yeah, we
I wish
need
there was
more.
more reasons to go back
Yeah.
and do them. I have to say I've noticed there's some accommodations in. Now you can throw that one back, Liz. We don't own that one.
I'll go back. It's fine.
Got that big one on my legs.
But yeah, there's some accommodations I noticed in the. Did you mean to pick him up again then? Or
Sorry. Where is it? No. Oh,
It's gone below the water for some reason.
was
Go on,
that?
sorry.
there's a few accommodations in the different. Certainly in the guild, the Guardians
Oh, God.
of the
Oh,
Athena,
yeah.
that are related to Tall Tales, which are, once you've got the Ghost Curse, go back and do certain Tall Tales and things. I like
Yeah.
that. I'm looking forward to getting that. I don't know why, because I don't think it's going to make a tremendous amount of difference, except for getting the commendation. But at least it's a reason for me to go back and do some of them.
Yeah,
So-
that's why I like the trinkets, because like some of the trinkets are linked to older content, and it makes you go back and replay them. And I know a lot of people were not happy that they didn't track some of the older
Things
stats.
around. Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the
I
same
don't
time,
mind
they
that.
did-
or not?
they did need
Oh,
a
yeah,
reason
yeah.
for people
Yeah,
to go
sorry, I
back
forgot
and
about
do them again.
Yeah. Unless it's gifts, and then you can keep them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still haven't. I'm still about, I don't know, 8 or 9 generous
Oh, did you
gifts
not do the
short.
gifts?
I never finished it at the time.
Oh, I think.
I
to
I
be
think I was
fair,
away
I think
at the
time
time.
me and Liz like blitzed that.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Yeah,
we
I
did
wish
that,
I had.
like,
I wish I'd had
30 without-
chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
think
do
I was
feel
away.
a bit sad for those that now need to do it
Yeah.
2 years later.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't. And I've had numerous gifts, taken them to the Reapers, threw up a Reaper flag, and sat there for an hour or so, thinking somebody's got to come over here and investigate, surely. And they don't. Nobody cares. You're like, oh, yeah. No, they're a bit of a pain, those gifts. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping that maybe some point we get another event, at least, some sort of thing that gets us to hand some more in. and then I can smash through them and get them and the old, any new ones, plus get that front sail up. Somebody, please.
Sorry, we're doing the sea fort, yeah?
Yeah, we're going to do this. Yeah, why not?
Oh.
Hey,
Oh,
stop putting holes in my ship.
Terrible. I think that was mid-deck anyway.
Stop it. Quit putting holes in my ship. I even see the hole. Where was it?
I don't know. I can't see it either.
It's my steering wheel.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
I just took a chug out of it. It literally hit his head on. I was like, oh, shocked.
oh.
I'm on fire.
Oh, fire.
I know. I threw one and Damien ran in front of me, and I think and then he threw one and I ran in front of him. So we just set ourselves on fire there. Not our finest moment.
No. Luckily, no one's streaming, so that wouldn't have been caught, right?
Yeah, it's all right. Nobody's watching. We're good. I got some people in the chat here. Hey, glad. Thanks for coming. Let me just. Where's my mouse gone? Oh, it is. It's Desert Fox. Hi. Yes. So this is one of the guys that I've been trying to get an Oreo code for. So thanks for coming along, man. What's it say? I had my tonsils taken out. Oh yeah.
Oof.
When I was super young. My wife still has her tonsils in, and they're horrible for her. Yeah, talking about getting her a tonsillectomy. Yeah, it's not pleasant. And I when I had tonsillitis the first time, it turned into a thing called quince, which is where the tonsils become, if you know it, infected, and the whole of my throat seized up. And me being me, I don't like going to the doctors, so I walked in, and the doctor was like, "What's the matter with you?" A bit sort of condescending. And she took one look down my throat and walked out the room, came back and went, "I phoned you an ambulance." And I ended up 4 days in hospital on a drip. So yeah, it was not fun. But they said that once you've had that, it's quite easy to get it again. So if you do think you're going to get tonsillitis, get yourself down, get yourself some antibiotics as soon as possible. So this time, as soon as I realised it was more than just a sore throat, I was like, yep, I'm going to the doctors right now. So still had to put up with it being sore for a good week or so, but it's got better, so it's definitely not going to happen again, thankfully. Not this time anyway. So yeah.
Well, at least you know what to expect, don't you?
Yeah, this is it, yeah. Where are you? There you are. Come here, you. Oh, we found the key already. That was quick.
Yeah, don't hang about.
You're on form, aren't you?
Sea forts. Do you like a sea fort?
They are good, aren't they? It's definitely one of the best bits of content that's been put in. Because you can just, especially, like, I used to, well, I still do, play quite a bit on the cloud on my break. And because it's quite a short 20, 25-minute thing of just getting the loot, getting back to the thing and cashing it in, you can kind of stop, just play it for a little bit, and then turn it off again. It is literally, we'll joke about, just a quick 20 minutes, half an hour on Sea of Thieves. It always turns into a 4-hour gaming session. But no, these sea forts, you can just, as long as you don't get distracted with another shiny thing in the distance.
Oh yeah, that's the problem though, isn't it?
You can sort of restrict yourself and say, right, I'm just going to go over there, grab that stuff, get back out. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to do that. What's your favourite? I mean, you just said there the sea forts. You're a fan of the sea forts. Do you have any other favourite content for the game? Things that have been added?
Do you like Shores of Gold?
Shores of Gold. Yeah,
that's
a beautiful
one of those
place.
moments as well, isn't it?
Only because when I've got that clip of Dane and when you were doing the traps.
Oh yes.
Do you remember
things?
Yeah. About falling.
Yeah.
And there you both go.
Yeah. Do you know what? Right, though, remember, Liz? That was like the first time I'd
it was,
switched to PC, so I was learning.
Yeah.
So
I did it the other day with Neems, and he did the same thing. The same place.
You guys are on PC. Are you playing mouse and keyboard, or are you on
Yeah,
controller?
Yeah, I used
Mouse
to
and
play
keyboard.
controller.
You're playing
But,
controller.
I used to play
Oh, you
controller.
used
I
to.
don't now. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with the mouse and keyboard for me. It just seems to give me cramp in my hand, the mouse. So I just can't do it for long.
I prefer it now.
Yeah,
I
Thieves
used
was the
to.
first game I played with a keyboard and mouse.
Really? I used to
Yeah.
play. I used to do a lot of PC gaming. I used to build the PCs and everything, but I don't know, something about the console just. I think it was probably because I spent more time fixing the PC and making
Yeah.
things work than actually playing anything. So when the 360 was out, it was more of a I'm just going to pick the 360 up and play something for a bit, and I just got used to the controller instead.
Well, the keybinds for lefties is based on the Liz LaRue method. Did you know?
Mm.
Actually,
Is this a real thing? Where you
It
just-
it is a real thing, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it happened.
Yeah.
Was it Ted that did Ted
PC
that?
Ted, yeah.
Yeah.
Ted Timmins. Because there was a lot of lefties that played, obviously. They needed some good keybinds, so that's one of the things we helped with.
Nice. That's your claim to fame, is it?
Lefty
Yeah,
Liz, yeah.
the Liz LaRue method.
I do have quite a funny claim to fame, actually.
Yeah.
It's quite a hilarious one, actually, because
Go on then.
I deliver for a living and I drive around in a van and deliver fish from Fleetwood. It's what what the town is known for is the fish.
Yeah.
So I deliver to restaurants around Chester and North Wales mostly because that's where I'm from. So I travel back home essentially every day or 6 days a week.
Yeah.
And but in the past I have done overtime, when they were desperate and things like that.
Yeah.
So I was working in Manchester, doing some deliveries in Manchester, and I was at the hotel called the Radisson. I don't know if you've ever heard of that one. It's a big posh,
yeah, we
big
have.
one of the it's one of the big restaurants, one of the big hotels and restaurants in Manchester, where a lot of the famous people tend to go if they're there and they're staying at, they're doing a gig. That'll be one of the hotels they use. So I'm delivering fish to this restaurant and in the hotel, and I've got my mate Chris sat in the passenger seat, and we pull up to the back door where the loading bay is, and I'm carrying a load of stuff, fish in my hand, so I'm not I've got my hands free, so I just kick this door, and I almost knocked this guy out, and I sort of like two huge big guys came at me like fast, and I was just sort of took back and was like, sorry, my apologies, and off I went in to do the delivery. I came back and I sat.
I just have visions of you.
It's just like I got my hands full. I boot this door. I almost knocked this guy's teeth into his face, and all. And as I come back out, I could obviously see Chris sat there in the van, absolutely howling. He's in tears, laughing. And I think, what's up with him now? I walk in the van, I get in the van, I'm like, what's the matter with you? And he can't breathe. He's laughing that hard. And I go, what is the matter with you? And he's like, do you know who that was? You almost knocked out. And I'm like, I have no idea. What are you on about? And he went, that was Neil Diamond.
No way.
It was Neil Diamond. I almost put Neil Diamond in hospital. Literally, he was all dressed up and on his way to a gig in the Manchester arena, and I almost put him in hospital like 20 minutes, half an hour before the gig. Can you imagine how many people would have been absolutely fuming if they'd found out that he'd been in an accident and he was in Manchester A&E with a broken nose? And I was like, I have no idea. I didn't know who Neil Diamond. I mean, I do know who Neil Diamond is, but I don't like him or follow him in any way. So, and oh man, he was, he's never let me forget that.
I'm not surprised.
So yeah. How about you guys? Have you got any funny claims or any claims to fame?
like that.
No,
Nothing
not
like
that.
No.
It is quite a good one, I have to admit. It wouldn't have been for him, but you know.
Oh, dear.
Right, let's have a look. What have we got here? Should we head back to Cannon now? We've got a mission
Yeah.
on there, haven't we? So, Dutch, if you want to take us southeast, is it? Where are we?
Yep.
Southeast?
Cannon,
Yeah,
no,
no, southwest.
Southwest.
southwest. Sorry, yeah.
Yep. Full turn.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
All right, let's get sails down. Oh, hang on, we're a bit close still. Oh, we're not bad. So, do you guys have people that are coming, that have confirmed they're coming to Sea of Thieves Fest this year? Anybody you can name check?
A name check.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I know you've got Captain Logan,
Yeah.
and obviously
Logan.
you got Paddy coming. That's the star of the
Right.
show. But
He's like a headline.
any more?
Special guest.
Yeah, special guest.
VIP.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's 5 times VIP.
It's the
yeah.
5 times VIP.
You'll never know.
Yeah.
We haven't confirmed everyone yet.
No.
I suppose we could say.
Well, let's have some
I
exclusives.
think we're set on the
In
street
an
and stuff
Xbox
now.
style. Do you want?
Yeah.
Should we get Dutch? Have you got the voice exclusive? You know, you must have that on a clip somewhere.
There's a sloop to our right a little bit.
See
The thing
him.
is, most of
Oh, he's
the
turning
main
this
UK
way.
streamers are going to be there.
Yeah.
They've all
Yeah.
obviously been talking about having tickets.
They're either
Yeah.
there, but they're on a panel, or they'll be there in person, just living in the event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There might be a meet and greet sort of streamer thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
We have plans for like panels that aren't the same as last year, kind of thing. Like
Yeah. Accessibility with
different. Yeah.
more
Yeah.
Sightless.
sightless
Sightless.
combat. Yeah.
Yeah,
Use of Mortal
sightless.
Kombat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chaser's coming as well.
Jason's
Nice.
is coming.
So yeah, we oh man, there was some good loot in that water there.
Oh.
Dang.
Are we, Liz? Are you on the cannon on purpose?
No,
I am.
I'm just ready.
Hi, buddy.
There we go.
Oh! Oh!
Hello.
Oh!
Hello.
James, tell him
Hello?
sorry. That was a bit close.
Sorry, we didn't. My friend's not too good on the cannon.
She's actually. He's like, yeah, whatever. That almost hit us.
Yes, I could. I can.
Right, Dutch,
You've gone too far.
go to the go round the rock. let's go
Let's
round
do
the
it.
rock. And...
Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's right then.
Yeah, and then it's behind this big rock.
Is it the rock behind the big rock?
It's the big islandy rock shaped island that's behind the big rock. Yeah. Yeah, you can see it there. Look there. You can see it now in the gap. So just go around it. It'll be good.
Yeah, so if you just aim for that rock over there.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to thread the needle, then, you know, I have faith in your sailing abilities. You're getting better.
Yeah. Slowly but surely.
Dutch, you must have a good moment. I can think of one in particular with the two of us.
But apart from getting the my first real time on the seas, getting the shrouded one.
Yeah.
What?
What?
So Dutch decided
No
that
way.
he wanted to play something, and I said, "Well, I'm playing Sea of Thieves. Come join us. Yeah, come join me if you want." And we sailed around on a sloop, and we've been sailing for about an hour. And he got the shroud.
Wow.
We got the
Wow.
shrouded. And that
Shrouded
night,
immediately.
my best mate Chris, who I sail with almost all the time, he couldn't come that night, so that's why I was like, well, I'm free tonight if you want to
Oh, I
join.
bet he's not very happy.
Yeah, so I had to then
Yeah.
message Chris and say, I'm really sorry. And he's like, what? And I went, I'm really sorry, Chris. I apologise now. He's like, what have you done? I'm like, I just sent him a picture of the comment, the achievement, like, and he's like, I'm not talking to you. He's like, why didn't you drop me in? I was like, because I had Dutch with me. I couldn't do it. It's like, sounded like Paddy when he gets angry. It's like, bring us in a bit more, Dutch.
Yep.
A little bit more. It does get quite shallow on this side of the island, though. I apologise. I can hear talking in the background. It's, my son has no volume control.
No.
We used to call him Foghorn as a kid. He hasn't changed.
Aw.
He's incapable of whispering. I'm genuinely incapable. It's
Aw.
quite hilarious. Don't R him. He's 18. He should bloody learn by now. Right, let's get on this island. And oh, there's a cannonball in that one. That'll do. Where are all the digs? Okay, they're scattered around, so I'm just going to get on, see where I land. Hey, okay, I'll go for this far one on the tip. South. Paddy,
Yes.
give me a good story. What's one of your favourite moments?
It's not so much one of my favourites, but it's one of the recent ones that I've recently, over the last 3 or 4 months, started sailing with Logan and Davrim on a Saturday night with Mina.
Ah, yes, of course.
And we were doing a Spanish fort, and we just finished it, and I was picking up all the loot in the bottom, and I'd literally got a rowboat and I'd gone in through the grate, and I was picking up all the loot downstairs. And suddenly I could hear this hissing, and I couldn't see where it was coming from. And then this keg appeared next to me in the rowboat.
I wondered who that was.
And all
Really?
I got was a boom, and then Logan laughing uncontrollably, literally losing his breath, because he'd stood above me, watched me turn the rowboat round, and then just dropped the keg on me. I had to mute myself because I was not amused at the time. And Mina and Davin were going, what's going on? What's going on? It's like, right, I can't tell you. Logan, you'll have to tell them what you've just done. Because I'd literally spent like 5 minutes putting all the loot into the rowboat, getting the rowboat turned around, and then he just literally just drops a keg on me as I'm on my way out. It's like...
The banter level in this game is unrivaled, I have to say.
Oh god, some of the
Definitely.
conversations we have, and it's like, what? There's no. If you were down the pub, there was no way you'd have the sort of conversations we have around other people.
Dutch, you unhappy?
Yep.
You're able to try and get me. I'm at the front somewhere. Just try and swim backwards because
Oh, that was close.
I'm on that horrible side of the island where there's no land. Just rock. Hey, that's
Okay,
it.
Is it in the middle, James?
I think it's here.
No.
No?
If I can get up on top of this. Going up.
Ooh.
And just missed it. There.
Oh.
I was trying to get on the top. Never mind. Right. Oh, okay.
Wee.
Boom.
No,
I was like, in some of the.
Like it's. Right.
Oh, where am I now?
Oh.
I'm on the wrong side.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I can hear another one. Oh, it is. Oh, come on.
You're over here doing this one.
There
Have you got it?
we go.
Got it.
Wee. Oh. Oh, I'm running out of things.
Oh,
Oh!
died.
sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
that's
time.
Speaking of being blown up.
Oh, Liz, I could have got you.
Oh, never mind. I was nearly there. No biggie.
Oh, that's not enough health to be trying to kill that thing at that range.
Yeah, these are dangerous.
There's no one on the ferry.
Stand still. Ah, yes. And breathe.
Right?
Whose idea was it to put ocean crawlers in the game anyway?
Who want a new AI?
Yeah, these people who wanted new AI. And then we ended up with them every 3 seconds. Let's have a look. Where is this one? Looks like it's just off the path.
Don't stray from the path.
Yeah. It's not helped me. I still can't find it.
Oh, what?
What's your worst island?
Yeah, Old Faithful.
Yes! Good, correct answer.
There is no other answer. I don't know what you're on about.
Yeah, no, Logan would argue that it's Crooked Masts. I don't get why.
Oh, no, I
I
like
think that's
Crooked
perfect.
Masts.
It's nice and like symmetrical, so you can work out where you are.
Yeah.
Relatively small, especially compared
Yeah.
to Old Faithful. I don't know. He's okay with Old Faithful. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's not here to defend, and he's probably in the chat now. He'll probably be Helmsy. Nice to see you in the chat, man. Thanks for coming. Sorry, I've not been keeping up with the chat there because that's my MO. I am terrible at keeping my eye on the chat, as Paddy will tell you.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah. I usually look, and there's a torrent of abuse from Paddy telling me to look at the chat, and then I'm like, I keep forgetting. I'm having too much fun. Leave me alone. But yeah, no. Logan would say that it's Crooked Mass, and I don't get it because it's not
No,
even
I
that.
don't understand that either.
It's not even a difficult island to get round. It's it's quite small. It's a couple of
Yeah,
spires.
everything's connected. There's no like, you can't like go one way and get stuck or anything.
Yeah.
The good thing is there's more good islands than bad islands.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Literally, Old Faithful is probably the only island that I will actively avoid. Any other island.
Plunder can be a pain for digging.
Yeah, it can be, but it's not too bad. Ooh, there's a skelly just standing there. He's not even doing anything. Oh, run! I realised what that was as I walked through the bushes. I just suddenly saw the keg and then thought, that keg's a bit high off the ground. And then the fuse lit. I'm like, right, there we go. How are you? Click of death. Marvellous. There we go. Man, click of death, and he didn't even drop any ammo. Sucks. How about you, Liz? Have you got a favourite or a least favourite?
Island?
Yeah,
Oh,
let's go with
favourite
favourite.
is
Let's go with favourite.
Mermaids Hideaway.
Mermaids. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I like mermaids.
I always finish my renown at there.
Oh, do you?
Usually with a fish, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Worst? I don't know, really. Oh, go on, Bennett.
Dutch. I have a mermaid gem here. Try and
Who get you?
If you can try and harpoon it in. No. I mean, if you bring me.
Where are you?
I'm just gonna. Yeah, see if I can drop it on here. See if you can get that there. There we go. We're still one short. Okay. Fruit. Finally. What's your Damien? What's your favourite island? Then have you got a favourite one? Because I know you said
Favorite island.
not. Worst is obviously the correct answer.
Yeah.
Old Faithful.
Weirdly,
But what's
it's
your
one that I
favourite?
don't go to anymore. It's Smuggler's Bay. Like, you very rarely seem to go there much.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh, Liz.
That's a
That's not gonna work.
that is a great island, but it's another one that, especially before we got the ability to zoom in with the map, that could be a
Yeah.
real
It's hard.
pain to dig some
Some
of
of the
the.
riddles on that island are quite hard.
Yeah, they're a bit inaccurate actually. I think it's not that they're hard. Some of them
Yes.
you have to stand not
Especially
where
compass
it tells you.
directions.
Yeah, because it'll say
And the descriptions of where you want to be. It's like, that's nowhere near the West Beach.
yes.
But aesthetically, it's like the
The one
perfect
Dutch.
fantasy piracy island, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, it is beautiful. I have to say, it is not maybe my favourite, but it's definitely one of those islands that I quite
So what
like
would your
going
favourite
to.
be?
My favourite would probably be Crescent, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forget
I
about Crescent,
really
actually.
like. It's one of those. It's because it's quite close to Golden Sands, which is one of the islands that we like to spawn in at, and just where we're just doing a
Yeah.
bit of casual sailing. Don't really want to be in the wilds. Ancient Seea is nice, but it's not. Oh, this guy's got a shield and he's doing my head in. Aha. But yeah, Crescent's it's nice and close to Golden Sands, and I seem to find quite a lot. I've spawned. Wow. Okay. I spawned into the tree at the top of the tree then, and I was stuck there.
Wow.
That was interesting. That's never happened before. But yeah, Crescent. You tend to find a lot of stuff just washed up on the beach there as well,
Yeah.
and it's usually quite good stuff as well. So yeah, I'd go with Crescent. And worst is obviously Old Faithful. How about you, Paddy?
Does it? I cheat. My favourite is actually Ancient Spire.
Okay.
Because I've got some decent photos from up on top of the island there.
Yeah, that tip up at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that Spire was. I don't know whether it's the same for everyone. Maybe it was just the default spawn point, but certainly in the very early days in the alpha, the first island that I ever spawned into was Spire, and I remember just walking around Spire thinking, "This is cool. I like this. This is." But I didn't realize there was more than one outpost because I think I got it a few times. So I just assumed at first that it was the only spawn point, and then I think later on I probably got plunder or something, and realised there was others. But yes, how is he still alive? I just blew him up with a keg, and he just ran away.
It's chaos here.
Just in time for that.
Need some ammo. Oh, I think there's an ammo crate at the top of the island, isn't there? Oh, that hurt.
All kicking off over there.
Yeah, it is. Dutch, I'd ask you what your favourite ones were, but you'd probably be able to describe them but wouldn't know what they were called.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's the same with everyday things as well.
Yeah,
I could tell you what it looks like, but I couldn't tell you the name. I'd be
nice
terrible
shot.
at directions. I'd be like, I know how to get there, but couldn't tell you the roads.
Oh, they're all coming up here now.
What was the? Oh, I will say that when we had the Lost Sands adventure, we had to come here to dig up something, whatever it was that we had to hand in. I think it was glass bottles. So we had to dig up the rum.
Yeah.
That was what it was. And you had to come here to dig it up at this point at the top here, and then go and take them and cash them in at somewhere where it was. But the amount of times every time I spawned here, and I was trying to dig up glass bottles that I'm trying to keep intact, I would get a sea of phantoms And I spent more time just running in, hitting one dig, and running away, and jumping and trying to get away from them before they smashed the bottles or killed me. Oh, that bit really irritated me. That was one of the worst bits for me on that expansion or that adventure. I mean, that had me cursing because they just spawn, like constantly spawn. They didn't even give you a break. Even if you killed them, they just spawn again as soon as you start digging. Oh, I hated that bit. Yeah, that's not a highlight, that bit for me. I like the idea though of the Lost Sands though. That was good. Who are you guys supporting? Were you Reapers or were you Ramsey? Or Athena on that?
I copped out of it and did a bit of both. I was
think
like
everybody did though, didn't they?
in both camps and.
Yeah, I think everybody did though, didn't they? Nice
Because
catch.
everybody wants the cosmetics.
Yeah.
Did you
No-brainer.
actually shoot yourself off there?
I was just doing it in the middle of a lunch dive when you grabbed me with a harpoon. Yeah, so it did surprise me slightly. Let's have a look. What time is it? Oh, we've got 20 minutes yet. Let's see what else we got. Usually on to about 10ish. That's all right with you guys. Another 20 minutes.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect.
Right. Another captain voyage. Let's just throw another one down. See what we get. Hopefully we get a nice, easy one.
Hopefully Crescent.
Yeah.
Crescent. Come on. Give me Crescent.
Armor.
No,
do we get?
Wonders of Fury.
No. Wanderers.
Oh, no. I've looked at... It's all right. Wonders is fine. There's only 2 on it, though. Do you want to put another one? Do you want to try another one?
A rare dev panel. That's Softfest.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Not an official one if we do.
No,
All right, okay.
that's right.
And I quite like the fact that we're trying to
Another
keep it unofficial.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think when we went to the first one, we were thinking, oh, maybe they'll ramp it up and maybe it'll become more official
Sure.
and we'll get more stuff. But actually, having gone to it this time, last time, I really liked the way it was. That's all right, isn't it? We're going to whisper.
Yeah, we
Not
wouldn't
just
want the
that.
Microsoft
I
like red tape.
think we spoke to Mike. Was that he said if we get involved, that means Microsoft gets involved.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
all then starts becoming legal, and it's like,
Yeah.
I don't need
It's
that.
big
Yeah.
paperwork.
No, that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
Then
Yeah.
we'd have to scrap the bar that we're having this time. We'd have to scrap, there'd be so much that we'd have to ditch.
Yeah.
The after party won't be able to happen, which is new this year,
No.
which we didn't mention.
yeah. No, you can talk about that if you want. For
Yeah,
those people that are interested.
well, yeah. I think we realised, people want us to have an after party, and it means more money raising charity.
Yeah.
Southwest.
It just made sense.
Southwest. Yep.
Yeah, and I have to say we're looking forward to that definitely.
And we got
More
raffles
foam
coming
swords.
soon.
Yeah,
as well.
raffles. Yeah,
Yeah.
more controllers and Ferryman
Yeah.
codes.
Photo booth
Nice.
again with
Blair
slightly
does ever
something
so well
different.
getting them. I don't know
Yeah,
how
Blair-
he does it.
We don't even, we didn't ask.
No, he's amazing.
does he work for Microsoft really? And he just
Right.
I've got these
In
in the
spare
back garden.
time.
Black market. Yeah.
I can tell you something we are thinking of. I don't know whether actually James knows yet.
This is exclusive for me. Look at this.
Exclusive.
Mark,
Come on then,
and-
let's have it.
We might actually, as part of the raffle, we might actually do a voucher for a gaming PC.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, nice. So have you got a sponsor, maybe? Is that why you...
No, not
No.
yet.
Not yet. Okay.
There's still time.
There's still time.
What's the reason why you don't know about it, David, is she's donating your PC. So...
Yeah, right.
How you pick it up.
Now you
Quite
bring it
she's
up,
been
yeah.
cleaning it recently.
Liz
Get
was
it
like,
like a
have you got fresh
fingerprints off
Windows
there?
installed on the PC? I'm like, yeah, why?
yeah. No reason.
No reason.
No reason.
No reason.
Make sure it's clear of fingerprints. There's
Yeah, did
no
you keep the receipt?
smudge
Yeah, why?
marks on. Yeah. Give us the same monitor to go with that extra PC you've got there.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, hopefully lots of good stuff to raffle off
yeah,
again.
raffle off. Yeah. Like the
Excellent.
last year, the raffle kind of made most of the money for the charity, really.
Yeah, it
Oh,
did, didn't it?
So,
The raffle was great as well. Like, I know Mike had to step up because Joe went MIA. Like,
Oh,
and,
Yeah.
but Mike did a good job at dealing
He
with
did.
the prizes and aid.
Yeah.
yeah,
To be fair to him.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
No,
I
he did a
think
fantastic
he did a
job.
good job.
Yeah, I think they did
Considering
a
he was
good
just
job.
chucked on stage, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
for
when we
us to
went,
also give like an Xbox away was quite good, you know.
yeah,
I know we like breezed past it, but we did actually give an Xbox X away, a Series X away.
nice. I'd have been happy with one of those. I'm not sure whether you gave one away at Sea of Thieves Fest or whether I'm thinking of one of the online
What's that?
events. But you had one of the controllers with the gold rare badge, like sticker on the controller. Was that at Sea of Thieves Fest, or am I thinking of something else?
Oh, did we have one? We might have actually.
I don't remember. I've seen them though. You know, they have been
Yeah.
given away at some point, and I'd love one of them. And to be fair, they're only a white controller with a gold rare badge on them, but it's good enough for me.
Yeah. Everything's collectible though.
Yeah. I mean, I've got the Sea of Thieves controller and the stand that it goes on.
Yeah.
Pride of place up there on the shelf with all of the Sea of Thieves U2s and all the other figurines.
I remember
and all
buying
that.
them when they originally came out, thinking, well, these can be out forever, and not many people are going to buy them. But they became so rare.
Yeah. And I even have the other one that's not available in this country, which is the one that's that streamer guy. I can't think of his name off the top.
Pope?
Nope, not Pope.
No.
No, not Tommy. I'd have to get up and have a look at it, what it's called. But if you look at the numbers on those U2s, they are 0, and then it's like number 0, and then there's number 2 and number 3. Or there's number 1 and then number 3. There's a number 2 missing.
Oh.
And there was another one. I'm going to have to find out now. It's going to bug me if I don't look it up. Hang on a minute. He's a guy who does like dressing. Welling, is it?
Welling rings a bell. He does the U2s. Yes, Welling.
Yes.
Yeah, with a Y.
Yes, that's the one. I've got it here. You don't. This one wasn't available in the Rare store in the UK, certainly. And when I looked it up on the U2s, it was only available on the American. You can see that on the camera there, if you can see it. But yeah, and it's like he's got his own little figure, and it bugs me actually. That one, I have to say, it was a pain to get. I wanted all of them, but also I felt like I had to ask who he was, which I thought, who is this guy? Why has he got his own figure in Sea of Thieves when Captain Logan, our friend Captain Logan, is an actual character in Sea of Thieves as a skeleton, captain, and he hasn't. I would much rather have had a Captain Logan one.
Yes, true.
So maybe that's something to suggest to the guys at marketing if they ever ask.
Definitely.
We formally request a Captain Logan figure, please. I'm sure
because Logan's never going to request it himself, is he?
No, Logan would never request it himself anyway. So in the water there, Dutch.
I have a special controller.
Do you? Is it a Design Labs one? Or is it a
It's a
custom
deckhand one.
Ooh, oh yeah. Very well.
Rick has a special controller.
I do.
It's very special.
I have a special console.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a Sea of Thieves Series S.
Nice.
That was made by Wandering Dutch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It was in the dock.
Yeah. I actually, by the way, Dutch, I bought my torch that I've had for years broke. It's a little rechargeable magnetic one on the dock. Use it all the time. Anyway, it broke the other day. And I decided to buy a new one. I was trying to find you. So I bought a new one, and I got like a really powerful, another rechargeable one that just clicks on magnetically onto the base. It's really good, but it's like super bright. It's like ridiculous. It's difficult to look at it. It's that
10,000
bright.
lumen.
It's something like, no, it's not quite that much, but it's like 2,000 or something. It's only a small little torch. But I turned it on, put it on the full whack power, and put it on the console, and then took it off in the dark. And you want to see that system glow, because Dutch made it so it actually glows in the dark, the system. All of the details and the skulls and the tentacles of the Kraken and everything, they all glow. But man, do they glow. I'll send you the picture, Dutch, but man, does it glow when you shine that on it. Wow! Even I didn't realise it glowed in certain places that you've done it. Like
Yeah.
like the little dots on the tentacles and everything. I didn't realise all that glowed. It was like, wow. Yeah.
I enjoyed doing that. That was really good.
It was. And it
Especially getting the...
you got the recognition, mate, because it was in an article in Windows Central. So,
yeah,
I was proud to say I own it, and proud to say you made it. It's it was good, very good.
I'd love to do more of them. Even if a little bit different one, I'd love to do another Sea of Thieves one. That was really enjoyable.
I might commission you to make me another one. Actually.
Twice.
This lightning never hits us in playing twice as well.
Done deal.
I was about to say I've had an idea, Dutch.
Oh
maybe we could commission a Sea of Thieves Fest one and give it away at Sea of Thieves Fest.
Absolutely.
Yeah, leave that with us. That might be our gift to the charity.
Sorry about that. Didn't see that.
Was that a lunge, that Liz?
No.
Oh. You just jumped in.
No, somebody left a banana skin on the end of the top.
You hate you enough.
All the time.
Yeah.
It never fails.
Sword run out of turbo. That's all it was.
It did. Thank you.
Right, spin us around, Dutch. We might as well cash in. It's
where we have to.
Take us north. Take us to Golden.
North it is. Back into the storm.
Yeah, unfortunately. Cash all this in. Did we come from Golden? I think we did. No, we came from Sanctuary, didn't we?
Yeah, we came from Sanctuary because we went at the new tavern.
Right, yeah. Nice. I was going to say, Mick, you didn't even read, at first you thought I'd just done the console as well.
Yes, I did. Yeah, and then it came with a designed. Yeah.
Separate piles.
No, we're just cashing all in at the
Sovereigns.
All the Sovereigns.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have got a lot more sellers coming this year as well.
Yes.
Oh, have you?
Nice.
Yes.
That's a danger.
Yes, it is.
That's a worry. My wallet just started hurting for some reason. Yeah.
Should be a lot less queuing this time.
Be a lot less what? Sorry.
Queuing to get in the room.
Oh, that's good.
Definitely.
Yeah, that is good. Yeah, that did go on. And I don't know if you remember, but we had a friend of ours, Phil, who struggles with his hips. He's due an operation soon, so hopefully he's going to be all right with that. But he had to bring one of those, like a walking stick thing that folds out into a single leg chair to rest on.
Yeah.
He had to use that because he was struggling. Yeah, it was a shame. Where are we? We're nearly there.
Yeah.
Quite close. We might need to.
Sails up quickly.
Try it.
I didn't realise we were too busy moving all the treasure there. I'll get my harpoon and bring us in a bit closer.
Tokyo Drift, yeah.
And just drop the anchor. We'll be alright.
Drop it.
I've got. There we go. Food crate.
Like a glove.
The wood crate needs just a bit more wood in it. There's another wood. Is that wood crate there full? The one?
Yes, full. Yeah.
I'd say this, but I think we're a bit too close.
Yeah, we can jump on those, fine.
Just, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Why not? Or at least we've got close enough to just jump on there. Well, to start wrapping up, I think. So, thank you very much, both of you, for coming along tonight. It's been an absolute blast to have you here, and it's lovely to hear from you both again. I know we've met in real life at the shows and that, but it would be it's been an honour to have you here on the game, doing what we all
Pleasure.
enjoy. Hopefully we'll get to sail again sometime.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I'm usually on the game.
Oh,
What was that? You always fall off.
yes.
We're just testing the water out.
Yeah. Just making sure it's warm enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely is. I got into a nice rhythm then as well. Dropped that banana skin again, Dames, didn't you?
Sorry, yeah. It keeps falling out of pocket.
It's better than that bit dog poo.
Yeah. On my shoe. It's still there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Darn.
So, are you guys? Did you say you've still got more tickets coming then, or was that
Yeah.
you have?
Yeah, not many. Yeah.
200. So
Yeah.
that's for anybody that is watching that's thinking that they'd like to come along to the show. Where would they go to keep an eye out for upcoming tickets?
Our Twitter.
Our Twitter, our Discord,
Discord,
from our
yeah.
website, softfest.com. We're probably going to announce it this Saturday because we did say we'd give them a week's notice, and the last match are going to go on the 28th of this
Yep.
month,
That's right.
7 p.m.
Oh, there you
So-
go. I didn't expect the time and date, so.
Semi-exclusive. Yes, there you go. Look.
All right. Well, very good. So if you are watching that, keep your ears out, and hopefully we'll see you there. That should be great. I'm just going to drop a vote to lower this gold
Is
hoarder
there
flag.
any TED merch?
We hope there
There
might
might be some TED merch, yeah.
Onesie.
You're going to
I
have
don't
to to
know
enlighten
about
me.
onesie.
What is TED
be. Oh, a
merch?
TED. Oh, you've got to be
Michael.
to know more.
On.
Yeah.
You've lost me there. Sorry.
Mike is terrible on Discord. Don't.
Yeah,
You've
I'm-
become a massive fan favourite in the Discord.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Okay. Yeah, I am awful with Discord.
me.
Dame's in his gingerbread men.
Right? I'll never post a gingerbread man ever again because it became such a big thing. I feel the pressure now to live up to that.
Oh, man. Excellent. Right,
I'll
well,
put my
that's-
vote in for the flag,
Oh, we're going to lower the flag.
Yeah.
if you want to.
Where is he?
Over here.
Ah. For this Malark. Oop.
Oh, I just got here. Damn you!
One last thing I will say is I'm looking forward to this island being finished.
Yeah. Brilliant.
It's coming along nicely.
Yeah.
But it's going to be good, I think.
Sure. Yeah.
Right, well, I'm going to call it a night there. So thank you again for coming along.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you very much.
It's been an absolute pleasure, and we will we'll be looking forward to seeing you all soon in July. And yeah, so thank you very much, everybody, for coming along, and everybody that was watching. I appreciate all the chat and everything. I'm sorry I've not been keeping up with it much. You know what I'm like. I have too much fun playing the game. So, and I can see that Chris is one of our usual crew members who usually here, but tonight he's not, and he probably won't be here for another couple of weeks, maybe, because him and his wife have just had a baby girl 2 nights ago.
Oh,
So that's I've said that's a good enough reason to skip out. I'll let him off for that one.
Oh,
yeah.
this once.
Just this
This
once.
once, don't you?
But no. So yeah. So congratulations, Chris, and yeah, we're all made up for you. And with that, I'm going to say good night to everyone,
Night, everybody. Thanks.
Yeah, good night.
and see you all tomorrow night on the podcast with Dutch.
We shall indeed.
Do you wanna
Yes.
let everyone know, Dutch.
Yes, of course. You can find me everywhere at Wondering Dutch. And of course, the Midweek Mixer podcast returns tomorrow at 7 p.m. UK. It's 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. But yes, blast having both Lizaroo and Music Me here this evening. Thank you for joining
Welcome.
us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Yeah.
And Paddy.
thank you.
See you soon.
And Paddy, of course, as always.
Always.
As always, yes, big Pad. And And of course, Penn, who disappeared long ago.
Yeah, Perrin, because he's in Holland, it's obviously an hour out, so he has to usually stays for an hour. So
Yeah.
So thanks for coming, Baron. Right. Okay. Well, we'll leave it there. Take care.
Yeah.
And
Thank
we'll
Indeed.
see you all
Yeah,
soon.
night all.
And awesome,
See you
Brad.
later.
See you all.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Goodbye.